Morning, everyone. Welcome to yoga practice together this morning. Beautiful sunshiny day out there, a nice change from the rain. So this morning, as we work through our practice together, it's going to be kind of a gentle flow yoga. Like always when you practice with myself, Shawna, or any yoga practice, adjust postures, poses, sequences as it works best for your body. So this morning, I'm just working with a mat. You are welcome to have a chair for support if that's what's comfortable for you. You can use the chair at any time seated, or maybe just there for balance support. You can also have bolster, blanket, pillow, block, any of those supports that you may have at home that you may want to use throughout your practice together today. So again, welcome. My name is Shawna. We're just going to start standing on the mat in our mountain pose. Hopefully you can hear me clearly, hear the music. If there's any music on your end that you would like to turn on in your space, you're welcome to do that too. As we come into our mountain pose, spreading through the toes, grounding through the feet, that connection with the mat. Activating our legs, becoming aware of those muscles, the core of our body, and then our breath. Inhale through the nose, lift and reach through the arms. Exhale, release heart center. We're just looking for a nice strong posture and form here in our mountain pose. Release heart center. And then just a simple, easy connection with the breath. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, release heart center. Exhale can be through the nose or through the mouth. Inhale again, lifting. One more, release heart center. Inhale, create length, gentle back bend. This time, bring one arm down beside your body. A gentle stretch up through the side of the body as we lift or reach up through the fingertips. Inhale. As we exhale, a gentle forward bend. Hands can come to the tops of the legs. And I'm just going to turn sideways here. You want to release the back of the neck. Let the upper back soften. You may also bring hands onto a chair here if you have that chair for support. We want to continue with that yoga breath, a slow inhale and exhale, or natural breath. Next inhale, we're going to lift back up into our mountain pose, gentle back bend. Bring other arm down beside our body, lift and reach into the side of your body. As we lift up through the arms, relax that shoulder. Inhale. As we exhale, again, come forward. Hands again can come to the tops of the legs as we come into our forward bend. Or we may start to open and deepen a little more, letting the arms and hands release forward, back of the neck relax. Inhale, mountain pose, lift, gentle back bend as hands seal at the top, making sure shoulders are comfortable as you lift the arms, and then release heart center. Inhale. One more time, arm comes down beside the body. Inhale. As we exhale, we're just going to bring hands in front of the body, reach out through the arms, hands clasp. We're creating that opening in through the upper back, the backs of the shoulders. And if you'd like, you can bring chin towards the chest. Prepare, inhale, lift both arms. Bring other hand down beside your body. Enjoy that opening in through the side of your body. Inhale. As you exhale, again, clasp hands in front of the body, that gentle opening in through the backs of your shoulders, and that release in through the back of the neck as you bring chin in towards the chest again. Inhale again, lift, reach through the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Deep breath, we're going to come halfway up, flat back, and then just making your way down onto your hands and knees, however that's comfortable for you. As the hands ground, spread through the fingers, that connection with the mat, energy up through the arms. Working into our cat and cow, that gentle opening through the front and back side of the body. Prepare as you inhale to lift and round through the back. As you exhale, gently gaze upward, maybe creating that gentle back bend. Inhale again, lift and round through the back. Exhale, gaze upward. Beautiful, one more time. Gentle opening in between the shoulder blades, the back of the neck. Let release them through your spine and then gaze upward. Prepare a neutral spine, holding, and then child's pose. In our child's pose, hands and arms may come out front. We want to find that comfortable place to relax the shoulders, the arms, or hands and arms may come under the head, supporting the head as we let tension go from the neck. As we hold in our child's pose, make sure that hips and knees are comfortable. One more breath here. Prepare, come back up onto our hands and knees. Hands again grounding, toes roll under. We're going to gently lift into our downward facing dog or puppy dog pose. So our puppy dog pose to start, maybe lengthening the hands and arms out front and taking hips or tailbone back. You'll feel that length from the arms and through the side of the body. We can hold here in puppy dog pose or find our downward facing dog by rolling the toes under. Again, lifting hips. V-shape through the body as we come here. Hands still grounding. Maybe that big bend in the knees. And of course, breathing. Inhale. As you exhale, come back down onto the hands and knees. Child's pose again for a moment. That comfortable place for your whole body. We're gently opening, lengthening the body. Letting tension go from the shoulders, the upper back. One more breath here. Prepare lift, come back up onto hands and knees, and then either puppy dog pose or downward facing dog. Connection of the hands as they ground. Toes roll under. Inhale, downward facing dog. Again, as we hold, energy always up through the arms, back through the tailbone. Again, big bend in the knees if you'd like. Heels may be lifted. Inhale. As we exhale, finding your forward bend. That comfortable place again here. Supports under the hands if you would like. Maybe a block or bolster. Hands may come to the legs as we release the back side of the body. Prepare, inhale, mountain pose. Again, gentle back bend. Release heart center. Moving on in our sequence, adding our high lunge. Hands and arms release, right leg forward, left leg back. You may have that chair here again for support. Back heel lifted, back hip opens. Stabilize it through the front leg, balanced, supported. As you inhale, start to open the upper body as we reach through the arms. Inhale. As we exhale, bring arms back down. Mountain pose, we come back together, grounding, deep breath. Come back beside your body, high lunge, left leg forward, that right leg comes back. It's okay, we're a little wobbly as we come into the pose. Stabilize. Perfect, lift through the arms, shoulders soft. Supportive in through the legs. Checking in with your breath, yoga breath, that 4-count inhale, 4-count exhale, or natural breath. And then back into our mountain pose, deep breath lifting. Exhale, forward bend. Taking a moment as we come into our forward bend, bring hands up to the elbows. And then as you exhale, really just let tension go from the upper body, knowing that legs are your support. Creates a deeper stretch through the back side of your legs as we hold here. Release hands back down towards the mat. Prepare mountain pose, come all the way back up. Coming for a moment again back into our high lunge, right leg forward. Finding your supported place here. Maybe widening the stance a little, opening a little more through the front of the hip, the front of your leg. As we lift and reach through the arms, noticing if you're holding tension in the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, release hands in, heart center. Inhale, lift back up through the arms, bringing arms all the way down. And then finding our warrior one, back foot comes down, slight angle as that back foot grounds. Our hips centering or squaring, arms lifting. Again, being aware of the shoulders, making sure it's comfortable to lift through the arms. We bend in through the front knee as we take energy into that front leg, still equally grounding in through the back foot. Then maybe starting to take the gaze upward. Stabilize balance in through the legs as you take the gaze upward. Gaze comes back center. Release arms down. Come back into pose, equally grounding through the feet, spreading through the toes. Deep breath. Arms come back down, high forward. Maybe winding the stance here again if the body allows, that deeper stretch in through the front of that back. As the arms lift, letting tension go from the shoulders. Strong, supported in through the legs. Release, bring arms down, hands come in heart center. Inhale again, lift through the arms. And then this time as the arms come all the way back down, back foot grounds, warrior one, slight angle on that back foot. Hips squaring. Big bend in the front knee. And arms lifting. Back foot equally grounding, that nice stretch in through the calf. Supportive in through the legs, and then again, maybe gazing upward. Holding, enjoying the breath here in our warrior one. Gaze comes back center. Exhale, bring arms back down beside your body. Mountain pose, feet come back together. Now. And then as we exhale, coming back down to our mat, forward bend. Take your time, deep breath, halfway up, flat back. Coming down onto our hands and knees. We're going to gently bring legs forward here. Seated on our mat or a chair, if that's more comfortable for you. We're going to create a stretch in through the hip and a gentle spinal rotation. As we bring the base of our foot to the mat, we can hold the foot here beside the leg. Or again, if the body allows, we can bring that foot up and over the leg. As we start to create spinal rotation, really being aware of keeping the spine long, sides of the body long. Inhale. As we exhale, gently rotate here. Just be a small range of motion as we lengthen the spine and the sides of the body. Or maybe a little deeper as we wrap that arm around the front leg. Maybe gazing over the back shoulder. Really, really listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale, come back center. Inhale, lifting and crossing that foot, and then exhale, lengthen that leg. Take a moment here to lift the arms and come into our seated forward bend. As we bring the hands down to the legs, hands may come to the tops of your legs. They may slide down the legs. And then noticing again, if you're holding tension in the shoulders, the back of the neck, release there. Enjoy the stretch through the backs of your legs. Prepare, inhale, lift through the arms, lengthen the upper body. Exhale, the hands and arms down. Base of the other foot comes up to the mat, inside the leg. On this side, we may decide to hold here. Each side may feel different. That's natural within our bodies. That foot may come up and over that leg. Still nice and long through the spine, sides of the body. Inhale. As we exhale, start to bring the hand back behind the body as we support. That arm may again wrap around the leg. Relax the shoulders. We want to lift from the belly up through the chest as we create lengthen through the spine. Maybe gazing over the back shoulder. Slow, gentle breath as we hold. And then exhale, come back center. Uncrossing. And then lengthening that leg. Lift and again, reach through the arms. As you exhale, fold forward. Relax the shoulders, the arms, maybe chin coming in towards the chest as we release the back of the neck. Let tension go from the upper back, the lower back. Prepare, inhale, lift through the arms. Exhale, arms down. And then making your way back onto your hands and knees, however that's comfortable for you. Hands grounding. Prepare for puppy dog pose or downward facing dog as we make our way back up. Toes roll under. Inhale, choosing your pose. I'm in downward facing dog. As we hold here for a few breaths, again, noticing energy up from the palms of the hands through the arms, hips back. It's okay if the heels are lifted if you have a bend in the knees. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. And then all the way up into your mountain pose as you inhale, lift and reach. Release heart center. This time as we bring the arms down, coming into our warrior one, right foot forward, left foot back. Slight angle in that back foot again as we ground. You can maybe widen the stance a little this time. Front leg, we still want to keep that knee in line with the ankle. Inhale, lift through the arms. Back foot equally grounding. Maybe more energy into that front leg as we ground through the back foot. Maybe gazing upward. You may also bring the palms of the hands together, clasping the hands, reaching up through the pointer fingers. Holding strong in our warrior one. Exhale, gaze comes back center. We're going to bring hand down to that back leg. Top arm that's lifting and reaching for the ceiling. Reach a little more up through the fingers. So we can hold here with the hand resting on the back leg. If the body allows, we can start to gaze upward. Notice balance, stability in through the legs. We can slide the hand further up back leg, creating a reverse warrior. Really being aware of pressure in the lower back coming out if you feel that there. Bring the gaze back center, release the arm down. Mountain pose, feet come back together. Regrounding equally through both feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward bend for a moment, releasing the upper and lower back. One more breath here. Inhale, lift, make your way back up. Warrior one, left foot forward. Maybe widening the stance a little on this side. That nice big bend in the front leg, that knee staying in line with the ankle in through the front leg. Arms lifting. Releasing our shoulders. Notice the grounding in through the back foot. Maybe the gaze upward. Hands coming together, clasping, reaching up through your fingers. Strong, deep breath. Bring the gaze back center. Hands unclasp, and then that hand comes down to the back side of that back leg. Top arm, fingers reaching for the ceiling. Lift a little more, maybe taking the gaze upward. And again, that option, if you would like, to slide the hand down the back leg, really being aware of that lower back area. Enjoying each breath. Gaze comes back center. Arm comes down. Mountain pose, feet come back together. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, coming back down to our mats. Deep breath halfway up, flat back. Coming down onto your hands and knees. And then we're going to stretch deeper in through the hips as we roll back onto our mat. Again, you can be seated and cross the leg over seated here too. Rolling back comfortably. And then as you inhale, lift one foot. Ankle comes over the top of the knee. I'll turn sideways here. So we can hold right here if we feel that stretch from the hip through the outer part of the leg up to the knee. Or we may decide to lift the other foot off the mat. As we do, hands coming to the shin or to the back of your leg, supporting that leg as we lift and hold here. Making sure that the shoulders are relaxed, back of the neck soft and comfortable, that you can comfortably breathe. Holding 2 more breaths. And then prepare as you exhale to bring that foot down to the mat. Uncrossing. Take a moment here to bring both knees up into your center. Gently hug your knees in. Exhale, feet back down to the mat. Beautiful. Other leg, bring it up, cross it over. And then again, each side may feel different, so this may be deep enough for you. Or as you inhale, prepare to lift that foot up off the mat. Hands again may come to the top of the leg or to the back of the leg. You can use the hands to draw that leg in towards you if you need a deeper stretch here from the hip through the outer part of the leg up to the knee. Wonderful, gentle breath. 2 more breaths. Exhale, bring that foot down. Uncrossing. Take a moment here to again hug both knees up into your center. And then either coming onto your side or rocking to bring yourself all the way back up. Coming back onto our hands and knees as we make our way back up. Grounding through the hands, toes roll under. Inhale, downward facing dog. One more breath. And our downward facing dog. And then as we exhale, forward bend. Relax, release the upper body. And then mountain pose. Heart center. We're going to start preparing for our first balancing posture. Arms coming out in line with the shoulders, reaching out through the arms. You can here move yourself towards a supported space, maybe that chair, maybe the wall. We want to start by grounding through the right foot. As we start to ground, we don't want to crinkle those toes. We want them to be soft and comfortable. We should be able to wiggle the toes. We want to activate that right leg, the center of the body. Keep the spine nice and long. And then prepare other foot. Heel starts to lift and come off the mat. Here's where we may hold. At any time, you can move towards that supported place if you need it. Notice if the body sways a little, that's natural. As we lift that knee, lengthen again from the belly up through the chest, or lengthen that spine. Hands and arms lift, reach for the ceiling. As we work our way in through our balancing posture, toes may come back down for support. We're going to take the foot behind the body, slowly move, find that focal point in front of you as we move. Helps to create support with and balance. Exhale, bring foot down, arms back down beside your body, and then just clasp hands behind the back as we release the shoulders. Exhale, bring arms back down. Inhale, lift up through the arms. Arms lengthen, come out. Other foot starts to ground. Connection through the base of the foot. Again, we don't want to wrinkle those toes or grip with the toes. Activate that leg. The core of the body, spine nice and long. Other heel lifts. Slowly lifting the knee. Noticing if the body sways a little, that's normal. Find your center. Hands may come in heart center. Support as your body needs, being sure to breathe. Foot comes to the back side of the body. I brought the hands in heart center this time instead of lifting through the arms, just to give that release in through the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, release the foot back down, arms down, deep breath. Come again into our forward bend for a moment. Relax, release the upper body. And deep breath halfway up, flat back, downward facing dog. Notice the length created in the backside of your body at this point in your practice. Appreciate and enjoy that length. Inhale. Exhale back into your forward bend and then your mountain pose as we work our way back into our balancing posture. Release heart center. Inhale again, lift. Arms make their way back out, reaching out through the arms. Relax the shoulders. Right foot again, grounding, that's spreading. Activate the leg, the core. This time foot comes behind the body. Support again as your body needs. Chair, wall. We're going to bring that hand down to the foot this time. You may decide to take a moment here to use a sock, a sweater, anything that's close to you. You can wrap it around that foot and hold onto the end of that item to help bring that foot back up if the hand doesn't come to the foot. Just going to turn sideways a little here. Perfect. Other arm lifts for the ceiling again, reaching up through the arm. Hand comes off the foot, lifts for the ceiling, and then that knee comes all the way back up in center. Always taking your time as you move. I may be a little ahead of you, just showing you where we're going in with each pose. Exhale, release all the way down through the arms, that foot, and then just a gentle wiggle through the body here, like our reset. Regrounding, inhale, lift through both arms. Exhale, heart center. Inhale. Bring arms back out. Other foot grounds. Activate the leg, the core. Foot comes behind the body. And then again, noticing if you need to bring that sock, sweater, whatever that item is down around the base of the foot or hand coming to that foot. As we bring that hand back, even if we have that support around the foot, creates a nice opening in through the shoulder and the chest here. First, the front of the leg, the front of that hip. Opposite arm lifts. Hand releases from the foot, comes all the way back up. Then that knee comes back up in center. Spine still nice and long, core active. As you exhale, release, come all the way down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Deep breath, halfway up, flat back. Downward facing dog. We're eventually going to come into our pigeon's pose, that hip opener. Couple options to come there. We may come right down onto the hands and knees. We can lift and extend one leg from here. Walk the hands forward and then bring that leg through into our pigeon's pose. Those of you familiar with this one and liking the three-legged dog, I'll turn sideways again. We can extend the leg here. We can lift into our three-legged dog. Then bring knee in towards the belly as we walk the hands forward. And again, find our pigeon's pose. So if you need to readjust or come in and out of that one to find your comfortable place, go ahead and do that. As we bring the leg through, really being aware of the knee and the hip, lots of options. The heel can come under the glute area. The heel can make its way through. The foot can come through. We just want to make sure that that back leg is relaxed. We can bring the top of that back foot to the mat. We can bring a block, a bolster, a blanket under the hip if that hip needs the support. And then as we hold here, we may bring the upper body forward, relaxing, releasing the upper body. Let tension go from the back of the neck. Noticing the breath, the flow of the breath, and through the upper back, the lower back. Holding for 2 more breaths. And then prepare. Inhale, lift the upper body and walk the hands in. So we may come back onto hands and knees here. And grabbing energy up through the arms with the other leg lifting. And then the same, we may just walk hands forward, bring that leg through from here for our pigeon's pose. Or as that leg extends, we may roll toes under on the other foot and find our three-legged dog. Energy up in our three-legged dog, right up to the base of the foot. Knee then comes into the center. Hands walk forward and find our pigeon's pose from here. Hip may feel different on this side, so again, that heel may be under the glute, which will make work their way through. Back leg goes still nice and soft, almost like that reaching out through the toes into that back leg. Beautiful. Once you've found your stretch for your hip, bring the upper body forward. Connecting with the breath as you come forward. Maybe bringing hands or forearms under the head, supporting head and neck. And then slow, gentle breath, relaxing the upper back, the lower back. Just going to turn sideways. Showing you lots of options here as to where the upper body can be. Again, holding for 2 more breaths. Wonderful. As you're ready, walk the hands in, lift the upper body. Then we're going to just bring legs forward. Our cobbler's pose, base of our feet come together. Inhale, upper body lifts. Then as we exhale, bring the upper body forward. Relax again through the shoulders, the arms, back with the neck as you bring chin into the chest. Two more breaths here, letting tension go from the upper back, the lower back. And then inhale, lift the upper body. We're going to prepare to roll back onto our mats into that comfortable place, eventually finding our Shavasana or our final relaxation. Take a moment here if you need to turn lights down, adjust music if you have music playing, blanket, pillow, whatever it is that you need to become completely comfortable. When you are ready to roll back, we are going to just come back onto the mat. We are going to start with hands on the belly, base of the feet just to the mat to start. Inhale. And then I'd like us together to just bring
head over to one side, whatever's comfortable for your neck here. So we just create a gentle release in through the neck. We want to start to follow the breath within again here, creating length within the breath. Inhale, head centers. Exhale, head over to the other side. Slowly again breathing, maybe closing the eyes for a moment. Inhale, head centers. And then as we exhale, we're just gonna bring our legs out onto our mats. I just turn sideways so you can see me a little better. Here's where you're welcome to put a support under the legs, under the backs of the knees, under the lower back of the head. Hands may remain on the belly, or hands and arms may make their way back up onto the floor. Eyes are closed here. Remaining on your backs with the eyes closed. A gentle wiggle at all if you need it through the back side of the body, letting tension go, becoming completely comfortable. Inhale through the nose, that 4 count if you need. Exhale through the nose or the mouth. Equal inhale and exhale, however that is comfortable for you. Allowing tension to release, starting with the top of your head. Face softens, mouth may open slightly as you breathe, softening in through the jaw. Eyes are still closed as you follow your breath. Enjoying the gentle rise and fall of the chest with each breath. Inhale. As you exhale, let the shoulders roll back more. And then follow the breath in through your arms. Continue breathing. Follow, feel each breath. And the gentle rise and fall of the chest, the upper and lower back, sinking into the mat. Breath is warm. It flows in through your belly. Follow, feel the breath. It flows deeper. Flows in through each leg. Fills the base of your feet, the toes. Inhale. And exhale. Follow, feel the breath. It flows evenly through your whole body. A relaxed feeling within the body. and opening in through the mind. That opening, that space within the mind may appear or happen for just a small moment. Enjoy that moment. Peaceful, at ease. Continue breathing. Enjoying your time here, open to the breath. Follow, feel the breath. Let it flow to your center. Allow it to settle. The energy within to become yours. And then prepare to slowly bring yourself back. Continue breathing, enjoying each breath as you come back. And gentle wiggle through the fingers, the toes. Base of your feet, eventually coming back to the mat as you make your way back yet a little more. Eyes are still closed as you follow the breath within. As you're ready, as you breathe, legs release to one side, upper body follows. Comfortable, still relaxed. And then prepare as you're ready to come back yet a little more. Slowly lifting, making your way back up. Seated comfortably. Prepare again as you inhale, connecting with the breath. We're going to lift and reach through the arms. Hands feel at the top. As you exhale, release hands, heart center. Inhale, lift again. Hands seal, sealing energy. Exhale, release, heart center. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Holding heart center, deep breath in. As you exhale, enjoy the release. Namaste. Thank you all for joining with me this morning. Feel free to leave questions, comments, suggestions about poses you might like to see in the class, and we will respond to anything that requires a response. And again, thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful day.